Well, Jumbo guys, it's Justin. Good morning from Disney's Animal Kingdom, dark and early. I just wanted to show you how I like to rope drop the park and make the most out of my Animal Kingdom day, and hopefully this helps you plan your next trip, so buckle up and get ready for a wild day together. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you can do that right now by clicking the red subscribe button below, and then click that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I release new videos. And if you like this video or find it helpful, click that thumbs up icon below and share it with someone else that might like it. And finally, if you need prayer for anything, I'd be honored to pray for you. Just list your request right below in the comments. Alright, just as soon as they open up, we'll head to that rope to start our fun day. Here we go! Alright, there's a few people here so far. It is 6:22 and the park officially opens at 7:30 today for all guests and 7 a.m. for Disney Resort guests. Let's grab a line. Alright, it is 6:55 and we are in the park. And we will head on up to the rope and wait by these nice cast members until 7:30. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to drop the rope. Please be careful. Most importantly, do not run me over. Thanks.
All right, it's 7:30, and the rope has been dropped. What a beautiful sight, the Tree of Life glistening in the morning sun. All right, guys, Flight of Passage is actually down. It's experiencing a delayed opening, so we can't rope drop that. I think we'll still head on over to Pandora and see if we can jump in line the Navi River Journey. It was only a 20-minute wait the last time I checked, and that does get a really long wait later throughout the day, so may as well knock it out. Yeah, still only a 20-minute wait for Navi River Journey. I'm actually kind of surprised it's that low with Flight of Passage being down. Let's take advantage. Here's our vessel. We are front row, guys. All aboard. Well, hey, old friend. How you doing? See you next time. Hello, Mrs. of Song. You're back. All right, guys, Navi River Journey is in the books. And guess what opened while I was on said ride? That's right, Flight of Passage is now open for business, so let's get on over there and see if we can jump in line without too long of a wait. Here we go.
The way you're going to do this is by being matched to something called an avatar. And I'm here to help you guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Alright everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan. You've all got them. But don't worry, they're very common around these parts. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the Ikron and has spent years researching them.
Let's watch this piece by Dr. Ogden, who runs the program.
Sivak Hope, rise to the challenge. Good luck.
All right, you ready? Let's get you into the link chamber.
All right, Avatar Flight of Passage is in the books. Let's see what the day holds for us next. Here we go. Well, look who it is. Shipdale and Goofy. Dapper Goofy. Hey, guys. All right, Flight of Passage now has an 80-minute wait, so we hit that at a really good time right when they opened. And now I think we'll hit up Dinosaur, which has a 10-minute wait. Not bad at all. Expedition Everest is still closed, by the way. They're experiencing a delayed opening this morning, so let's do Dinosaur.
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself.
Right now, our dino should be about here, at the very end of the Cretaceous period. That's where you're going today.
I've arrived, it seems, just in time to correct a little misstatement.
We were just talking about seatbelts. Plug them in. Use them.
All right, we're on. Hang on tight.
In T-minus 10 seconds and counting.
This is Seeker. Listen up. We've got to get in, grab the Iguanodon, and get out before that asteroid hits. Let's roll.
Okay.
Okay, now let's go get that dino.
Meteor shower in range.
Just little one.
Raptor.
Hey, buddy.
Time to get serious. Locking autopilot on homing signal now. I'm tracking a big dino on the scope. Could be ours. Computer, full stop.
No.
Identify.
Carnotaurus.
Definitely not our dino.
I told you,
Go,
Grant.
go! And identify.
Sauropod.
Still not our dino, but at least this one's a vegetarian.
Thank God.
Asteroid impact.
Whoa.
90 seconds.
Move it.
Pterodactyl.
Incoming!
Computer, what's happening?
Loss of traction.
Uh-oh.
Four-wheel drive, move it!
There he is, I see
Iguanodon.
him! Get in our truck! We have room!
No!
Oh.
Asteroid impact.
Oh, he made it!
This is it! They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it! You made it! I knew you would, and guess who made it back with you? I better find him before
Your
security
friend
does.
is mine.
Thanks for everything.
You're welcome. All right, Dinosaurs in the books. Oh, I love that ride. So thrilling. All right, rope drop's pretty much over, so let's see what we can do next without too long of a wait. I think we'll head on over to the Kilimanjaro Safaris. That has a 45-minute wait, not terrible for that ride, so let's get over there. And FYI, the park does not feel that busy today. Not yet, anyway. And it was a bit of an unorthodox morning with Flight of Passage not opening right at rope drop. Usually it does. But we got on it nonetheless. All right, let's hit up the safaris.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Kilimanjaro.
And our truck is here. We're front row, guys. Worked out well.
As always, as we say around day 20, let's go. Job everyone, 114, I'll be again during the next 2 weeks on safari at the Humphrey Wildlife Preserve. A poppy to the right. Striped legs make you think they're part of the zebra family. They're not. Only known relative to the giraffe. Very reclusive, only discovered by the Western world in 1901. Black Rhino across the watering hole. Animal hit hard by poaching. Hundreds of thousands killed by their hordes. Only 5,000 left in the world. Despite their massive size of 3,000 pounds, they can still reach a top charge of 35 miles per hour. Saddle-billed stork can grow to be 5 feet tall with a wingspan of 9 feet across. I'll let you know when we reach the river. Time and space skewed from here in Africa. Sometimes 2 weeks fly by like 20 minutes. Strange. Don't know how that works. Hippo. At birth, they weigh 85 pounds. Full-grown adult reach 5,500 pounds. Excellent swimmers, but prefer to walk along the bottom of the river, holding their breath up to 8 minutes as they do so. More to the left. At night, they come out of the river and graze 150 pounds of grass. As we round the bend, we're going to be approaching the Syracule Bridge, a very old rickety bridge that has seen better days. As we cross, you'll see why no one stands during safari. 9 times out of 10, We see Nile crocodile. Grow to be 20 feet long when it speeds at 10 miles per hour. With their jaws open, they regulate their body temperature, but they can snap shut with bone-crushing forces of 2,000 pounds per square inch. I'm gonna get out of here as long as the bridge holds together. Hear me, bridge. As we crest the Veggie Hill, we'll be entering an entirely different ecosystem. Hopefully, see an entirely different set of animals as well. Now here is my favorite view in the entire reserve. The Syracule grassland stretches hundreds of miles across East Africa. Superhighway for millions of migratory species, home to some of the more famous animals: lion, elephant, zebra. All part of the wild Africa we're trying so hard to protect. Wild African dogs. Also known as the painted dog because of their unique markings, most successful hunters in the savannah, even greater than the hyena, and not related to hyena in any way. They'll run their prey to exhaustion before making the kill. And collie cattle, also known as the Watusi cattle, named after the Watusi tribe that domesticated them. Massive horns may look incredibly heavy, but are mainly hollow with blood vessels running through them, regulating their body temperature and cooling them down. Sable antelope, official mascot of the Romney Wildlife Reserve. Horns used mainly for protection against predators, also used in displays of dominance. The landscape you see around you is entirely maintained by the animals live out here in the savannah. Elephants knock down trees like bulldozers, eating the top leaves, letting new grass spread. Giraffe come in like burning shears, eating the underside of the tree, letting light shine in the savannah. Antelope and zebra mow down taller grasses, letting new sprouts shoot up. Warthog and gazelle trim up the edges. Around this upcoming rock formation is Monkey Point. Typically spot mandrill activity here, also the last landmark on our way to elephant territory. Mandrill, largest monkey in Africa. You can tell the dominant male by the red and blue markings on the face and posterior. Does not end well for a species when that... What? Oh, that's not good. That's the road to elephant territory, the only way out to get there, which apparently washed away. I have no idea where that goes. That's not on our route. I could jump it. I could. Not going to. I just won this truck in a game of Sabak against Ward Matua last night. We go left man if this does lead. Wrong turn, we'll come back, try jumping it later. We have 2 weeks after all, plenty of time for rash decisions. Never get too lost. I can always get the map out of the glove compartment. I'm a man. I don't need a map. I always wondered where this road came from. Now I know. Knowing's half the battle. We're in the Wrigley pits. Elephants have the second longest childhood in the animal kingdom. Calves stick with their mothers 13, 15 years. Its longest childhood does still belong to humans. Lasting anywhere from 18 to 39 plus years. Sometimes completely against the child's consent. Moved to Africa and she's still all over view. Something you don't see in Africa every day. Traffic. The exact reason I left the States, I couldn't take the traffic up to Harambe. Where do I find traffic? On the island are greater flamingo. When born, they are gray in color. After a year of eating brine, shrimp, and other crustaceans filled with beta-carotene, they turn pink, proving that you are what you eat. White rhino in the Kilimanjaro plain. Another animal hit hard by poaching, horns highly valued on the black market. Despite the best effort to protect them, poachers get better and better funding, stopping at nothing to acquire their targets, including hunting them on reserves like ours. Get the name from the mispronunciation of the Afrikaans word vit, meaning wide, describing their wide mouth. Cheetah on the hill. Fastest land animal clocking speeds of 60 miles per hour. They're hunting by day, for they trust their sight over their smell. The largest cat that has the ability to purr. Lying on the rocks. The largest cat in Africa. The largest cat that'll do its hunting in packs, called prides. Despite popular belief, the lioness will do most of the hunting. They remain inactive 18 to 20 hours a day. Warthog. Largest of the burrowing mammals, they'll burrow a burrow or borrow a burrow back themselves in that burrow, keeping their razor-sharp tusks pointing outward in case predators come by. We make our way over to Magani Glen, one of the newest areas of the reserve. A few years back, we had problems with poachers camping in our land, hunting our animals. We took care of them. Took over their campsite, turned it into a habitat for one of the rarest species in the reserve. Word Matula from the Nigerian dwarf goats, though. Typically domesticated as dairy goats, they'll spend most of their days eating and relaxing. Well, these gates are at the edge of the reserve, so our 2-week safari is just about over.
All right, just wrapped up a wonderful safari with a hilarious game driver. That was quite enjoyable. I hope you enjoyed those clips. All right, Expedition Everest is back open for business, so I'm gonna head on over there and see if we can jump in the single rider line. Let's do it. Here we go. Expedition Everest in the books. Always a joy to ride that. It was down for refurbishment for a few months and it just opened back up. So it is nice to be back on that ride. All right, let's see what's next. Look who I stumbled upon. It's Kevin. Good morning, Kevin. All right, guys, only a 10-minute wait for its stuff to be a bug. Let's jump in line. And don't forget this queue has all of the animal carvings in the base of the Tree of Life. Definitely check those out the next time you're here. So much detail.
Throughout today's performance, please refrain from buzzing, stinging, and pollinating.
Oh, and hi, hello, and welcome. Welcome to our show.
Deep in the jungles of South America, there's a bug. Well, technically he's an arachnid, you see. And an arachnid. Chili, I really hate when you do that. I hate.
Oh, I'm sorry, Vic.
Throw poison quills at their enemies with deadly accuracy.
I never miss.
This part's one of my favorites.
Oh! Listen up, my aunt! Hold still!
Back off!
Someone makes a fool of Chili, man! Come back here and die like a bug!
I am a lean, mean, defensive machine. I am the Terminator.
You couldn't hide away!
Oh no.
Is everybody alright up there? Oh. I hope that none of you are allergic to acid. Oh my.
Flick. What are these humans wearing on their heads?
Oh, I made them honorary bugs.
Honorary what?
You are over your target, Black Widow Spider! Jump!
Cue the finale!
We're pollinators! We're pollinators! like vegetables. Fresh moving flowers.
Give thanks to us gods for our marvelous powers.
If it weren't for the fact that we like to taste, you'd be out there wallowing in shoulder highways. Shoulder highways.
All right, guys, the stuff to be a bug is in the books, and right on cue, it never fails. Kids are crying right and left during that show. You can always count on that. All right, it's time to get something to eat now, so I'm gonna head on over to Syracule Canteen and pick up some lunch. Let's get over there. All right, guys, I made it to the thatched umbrellas here at Syracule Canteen and picked up my wood-grilled chicken salad, of course. I went by Yak and Yeti and picked up some lemon wedges, got a side of green onion sauce. Of course, I'm adding my Tabasco. Brewing some tea, gonna hydrate up. I'm all set, guys. And then we'll keep walking around and see what's next. All right, lunch at Syracule Canteen, acquired, processed, and enjoyed. Now I think we'll head on up to Rafiki's Planet Watch and see if we can catch an animation experience. Let's get up there. Here's our train, the Wildlife Express.
Greetings, friends, and welcome aboard the Wildlife Express. For a safe journey, remember to stay seated.
Here we go. We are pushing off from the station.
And legs inside the train.
Bye, Harambe.
Sit all the way back against the bench, and please be sure to watch your children. Asante, here you'll discover
what a gorgeous day it is for a train ride, or anything outside for that matter. It is beautiful.
With domesticated animals like goats, sheep, and more, where you can learn to draw your favorite Disney characters, inspired by live animals from one of our animators.
All right, we have arrived at Conservation Station. A short 3-minute train ride. We are here. And don't forget, this is a great place to come to escape the crowds of the park. It's usually less crowded up here, more relaxed, especially on these gorgeous days. It's so nice to come up here.
Welcome, friends, to the animation experience at Conservation Station.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, one and all, to the animation experience here in Conservation Station. It's a nice-sized crowd. Great to see you guys here. You guys excited? Yeah! And awesome, ready to learn how to draw a Disney character? Yeah! You seem a little reluctant to answer about Disney character part. Are you ready to learn how to draw a shark?
Yeah!
These two horizontal lines are very, very helpful, but we're going to draw a shape in here very lightly. A circle-like shape. It's not completely circular, in fact, it's probably a little wonky. And it does go above that line just a slight bit. They can do it right. When they attack their prey, I'm not sure you know this, but they actually roll their eyes back into their head, revealing a piece of cartilage that's actually there to protect them. I got the shape. We're letting the top kind of round out a little more. And then shape that looks like, the shark fin. We're going to draw these little lines. It's kind of the counter shading to give us the distinction between the white part of the great white shark and the grayish part of the great white shark. The teeth will break off, and then there's another tooth behind it still. So a conveyor belt of teeth they have in their mouths. You really can't see that from the teeth in the upper row of teeth we're drawing here. There you go, guys. A quick lesson on how to draw Bruce the shark. Was that fun?
All right, just finished up with the animation experience at Conservation Station. Thank you, Mike, for teaching us how to draw Bruce. He is so talented. All right, let's get back to Harambe and see what the day holds for us next. Perfect timing. Our train has arrived.
Hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the
All right, we're pushing off. Here we go.
All the way back.
As you head back out into Disney's Animal Kingdom, we hope you take with you a great appreciation for the very journey that led us here.
Go well, and remember, preserving the magic of nature begins with you.
All right, guys, we're back in the town of Harambe. It's time for a snack. Let's see what we can find that's good. All right, guys, well, mission accomplished. I found something that's good. Came over to Dino Bite Snacks and got an ice cream cookie sandwich on the traditional chocolate chip cookies and strawberry ice cream. My favorite combo. Gonna enjoy this, hydrate up, keep walking around. Hey, Kevin.
His name is Kevin. You see it? Take a picture for us?
She's hiding in the shade. Smart girl. All right, guys, the Viva Gaia Dance Party, which takes place at the stage right here at Discovery Island, starts in just a few minutes. Let's check it out.
That's right. This is a party. Everybody get on the dance floor and follow the Viva Gaia. Everybody come closer and get on the dance floor.
Alright guys, that is going to do it here from Disney's Animal Kingdom. Thank you so much for joining me today. That is how I like to rope drop the park. Get here early, knock out the top rides and everything else I want to do, have a great time, and then head out. I hope this helps you plan your next trip. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, you can do that right now by clicking the red subscribe button below, and then click that notification bell. That way you're notified every time I release new videos. And if you like this video or found it helpful, click that thumbs up icon below and share it with someone else that might like it. Alright everybody, until next time, you know what I'm going to say. Stay well, stay safe, and God bless. Kwaherini! Wherefore, as by one man sin entered into the world, and death by sin, so death passed upon all men, for that all have sinned.